If you find yourself playing the same fills over and over again, you're not alone. Most drummers get stuck in the loop of using the same 4 blocks of 4 and 16 notes, but never really creating something fresh. Today I want to show you one of the most powerful tools to break out of that box. And it all starts with groupings. Groupings are the secret behind so many of the chops and fills that you hear from your favorite drums. A grouping is simply a sticking that repeats itself in a specific subdivision. Today is going to be right, left, left, a group of 3 in 16 notes. What's up you guys, it's Eddie and I'm super excited about today's lesson because it's one of my favorite things to do with my students, and I noticed that new students are coming in and it helps you guys the best. So I thought, let's make some more stuff about the secret behind the chops, the groupings, stickings. Now before we dive in, let me explain what I mean by groupings. It's actually a concept that I break down in depth in my ebook series, The Effortless Fills. And it's one of the most powerful creative tools that I've used in my playing and in my methods to teach my students. A grouping is simply a sticking that repeats itself in a specific subdivision. Today is going to be right, left, left, a group of 3 in 16th notes. And this means instead of copying random fills or fixed licks, you're going to use this repeatable idea that naturally flows around the kit, and it sounds really good. And if you want a free preview of the ebook series, you can download it in the description for free. Now let's dive into the lesson of today. So we're gonna start with a 1-bar fill restriction, but we'll build it out over the course of this lesson to give you the freedom with this pattern to play anything. So do stick around and follow the steps. Step 1, we're gonna play the pattern right, left, left 4 times, and we're gonna finish off with right, left, 4 single strokes to make a 1-bar fill. Alright, step 2, let's loop it over 2 bars. This already gets a little bit more tricky, advanced, and interesting because you're playing over the bar line. We're gonna play the right, left pattern 10 times, giving you 30 notes, leaving you with 2 notes to finish off the bar, right, left. The same pattern but give you a longer phrase because you're moving over the bar line. Now before we actually move on, I want to give you an insight in how to play this pattern and make it more interesting, because just sticking it to the snare is going to get boring. So the first thing that I want you to try is just move your right hand to your toms, and whenever your right hand moves to a cymbal, a crash, or your hi-hat, add your bass drum. It will give a nice extra layer of punch. Okay, now you've learned how to do it in a 1-bar fill, play over the bar in a 2-bar fill, and you've learned how to play it so that it sounds interesting and musical. So now it's time for the real work. This is what I call freedom practice. You take the same pattern, right, left, and you loop it continuously over 4 bars. You take the same pattern, right, left, but you're playing this continuous flow. So you're not stopping every bar, you're just playing and looping in a 4-bar loop. So after every 4th bar, you're gonna hit your 1 with your kick and your crash. And you'll keep repeating the phrase as soon as you can. This is how you develop real auditory independence. You're not just playing a fill anymore. You're feeling the movement of time and what it really means to flow. Alright, now for those who want a little challenge or that are a little bit more advanced and want to take it to the next level, let's take the same concept, still the groups of 3, but now substitute the last left hand with a kick, giving you the pattern right, left, kick. And you can use it in exact the same structure. It's going to sound very different, but it's still the same concept. Let me take you through the same steps and give you a few examples of how cool this pattern actually sounds in 16th notes. Now, all these ideas, the groupings, the freedom practice, and building flow, it's all part of the method that I teach in my ebook series, The Effortless Fails. And if you want to dive deeper into the system, you can download a free preview of this ebook series in the description below. Or if you're ready, you can already get the full series. Now, thank you so much for watching, but that's not all. In part 2, I'm going to show you how to take this concept even further by switching from 16th notes to 8th note triplets to 16th note triplets and even into 32nd notes, all using the same grouping of 3. And that's where the real magic happens. So stick around, and I hope to see you in the next video because I'm just super excited to share this with y'all. Let me know in the comments how it goes, and I hope to see you in the next video.